Hey, what is up, guys? I'm Zach, and you're watching Jeep Stuff. Today I'm going to show you how to make a little cubby cover for your Jeep XJ. So before we get started, I just wanted to kind of show you something I got, a little improvement, since I want to make this into like a camping, off-road kind of Jeep. I found this at Goodwill. It's like a Hershey s'more thing or whatever, but I've been using it to just like hold my like tiny cone and my flares and my jumper cables, and I just think it's kind of awesome and kind of just goes with the whole camping vibe and is a good way to store my stuff. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to show you how to make a little cubby cover because Jeep XJs have a little cubby thing in the back and it's got no use. I know at least the 97 through 2001 have it. I'm not sure about the older models. I think they do, but for sure this version has it. But it's got nothing to hold stuff in. It's just kind of there. So to make the cover, I'm going to start with just getting some cardboard, lining it up where I want it, and then doing just like a rough sketch of the general shape of the cover and the height that I want for it. By the way, I'm going to be trying to do this as cheap as possible without using as little like tools as you'll need. Like I'm not going to use a cutter, I'm just going to use tin snips. But anyways, I just drew out the lines. Here it is, and then I'm going to go cut it and get ready. So the other day I lost my work knife, and I've been hearing a rattle sound in my Jeep, and it's gotten me worried. I just left it on the freaking top. It's just been there for like a week and a half. Oh my gosh. So here I am inside, and I just used a different Sharpie and a straight edge, and went along, the ends just to make it a straight line. This is obviously a weird angle, so I'm just gonna kind of freehand that, since that's what I did, is I just bent this and did it how it was. So I'm gonna cut this out with just some scissors, and then I've got the sheet metal. This second one's for a different project, but got one that I'm just gonna cut out. Just gonna use some tin snips and then either fold it back or file it down on the edges because they're sharp. For now, what I'm gonna do is just cut it out and file it and paint it. I think I'm gonna do just go black, and then I think if I can find some kind of stencil, I might like put like Jeep or something in like red or silver, but that's kind of my plan. Alright, so I got it all cut out, even poke little holes for there, so I'm just gonna use this edge and this edge and just kind of line it up, draw it out, and then I'll start snipping. So here we go. I got the lines drawn. Here we go. Alright, so I cut the edges. It's definitely a little rough. You're definitely gonna cut yourself. So, and it's coming out a little bit, but obviously it'll be flattened once it gets drilled in there. And even if it does come up a little bit, it's okay. More room to kind of put things in, because it's gonna win and under like that. But yeah, so I just got a file, and I'm just gonna kind of clean up the edges the best I can, and then I guess I'll paint it up, and that'll be it for now. Alright, so I filed up the edges and then painted it black, and then the top part, just because that's the part that's going to be touching things and my hands the most, I folded it back just for extra safety so I don't cut myself. Alright, here I am in the Jeep. I drilled holes in the actual plate and then lined it up, marked it, and then drilled holes in the plastic, and then I'm going to use these little plastic inserts for like mounting things. I'm going to stick them in there. Once I've got them all flat and popped in there properly, then I will line it up and I will screw it in. I don't have any of my bits with me, so I'm just going to do it with a normal screwdriver. But I'm just going to get them started like so, and then just go for it. Alright, there we go. It's in there, nice and tight. It's not coming out. Just gotta clean up these plastic shavings. But besides that, I have a little spot to keep stuff. But yeah, there you go. I got my roof rack straps in there and It's holding up tight. I might put some stickers on here, or like I said, if I could find a stencil, put something on there. But it looks pretty good in here, you know, because especially the black accents on the gray, it's doing the same thing. But yeah, thanks for watching. That's how I at least did the little Cubby plate for very cheap, rather than spending a bunch of money. So, thanks for watching. Bye!